primary reason why I didn't want to go to college was because I did not want the debt. As I was in high school and I was working as a server making money, I spent a lot of time listening to Dave Ramsey. He would always talk to these callers that had $50,000 or $100,000 in debt and they didn't know where to start. And I said, nope, that's not gonna be me. So from about my junior year in high school, I knew that college was not the route for me. I considered going into the trades, maybe being a plumber or an underwater welder or even an elevator repairman, but none of those stuck. And then I considered the military and being a pararescue man or a helicopter pilot in the Army. But then with the more research that I did, time is our most valuable asset, and signing to give away that much of my life was not worth it. So you can say after I graduated high school, I was a little bit lost. And just like you're doing right now, I spent countless hours on YouTube, watching all kinds of stuff from news to entertainment channels to all sorts of different people on their debt journey and getting out of student loan debt. And since I was always interested in helicopters, the YouTube algorithm really started to put helicopter content in my feed. And speaking of that, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button to help the YouTube algorithm to help get this video out to more people, I'd appreciate it. As I spent more time watching these videos, I got more excited about it. And unlike the airplane pilots that get to fly really cool routes and get to travel all across the world, helicopter pilots get to come home to the same base most nights. And as I was pretty serious about wanting to have a family in the future, this seemed like the perfect fit. I wouldn't be away from my family as much, I get to fly super cool missions, and I could maintain my health a little bit easier not being on the road and not having so many fast food temptations. So I took a deep dive down the rabbit hole, and after just a few weeks of thinking about it constantly, I decided to go to flight school. Now I'll link to a video I made right here about Mauna Loa helicopters, and that's where I did my training. But if you were thinking about this journey, anywhere you get started is the right place. Looking back on it now, sitting in my room as a 21-year-old helicopter pilot and all the adventures and the journey I have already been on, I could not be more grateful for the position I've set myself up in. This journey has been a blast. I have made so many cool memories, met the coolest people of my life, and have a career that I am so excited for. If you are thinking about making this journey, I highly recommend it. And it's kind of strange how this has come full circle, and the reason I did not want to go to college was because I did not want the student loan debt. And if you watch this video right here, I talk about how I have $117,000 in student loans. So that part didn't work out exactly how I planned, but that's the thing about plans, they can change. And I am so grateful for the way that my path has turned out so far. And it will be so exciting to rewatch this video in 10 years to see how things have changed. If you guys like this video, please smash that like button, it really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little bell notification so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.